Ministry of Interior has this Thursday held a meeting with 25 development partner missions in Nairobi to iron out key issues on refugee rights as the government of Kenya goes ahead with its plans to close the Dadaab and Kakuma refugee camps. The UNHCR states that it wants to engage Kenya to safeguard the rights of those affected. Kenya insists that over the 30 years of their existence, the camps have become infiltrated with groups threatening the security of the country. Leila Mohammed reports.
A meeting between the Cabinet Secretary for Interior Fred Matiang'i Thursday with representatives from international organizations like the United Nations, the World Bank and IMF could be an indicator that Kenya means business and isn't backing out of its intention to return about 500,000 refugees back home.
Any country that have signed the convention relating to protection of refugees, even those that have not signed, have specific conditions or expectations. So in one of them, they're expected to give refugees protection, basic safety, because these refugees are coming from countries where their life is threatened.
According to the UNHCR Convention on Refugees that guides host countries and those seeking refuge, every refugee should conform to the laws of the land. Contracting states are required to apply the provisions of this convention without any discrimination. Refugees should be treated and have the freedom to practice their religion, and a contracting state shall accord refugees the same treatment as aliens generally. Kenya says that over time the security inside its borders have been threatened by acts of terror, which it says have been planned from within the camps.
The biggest threat is not the refugees. They are as worried and fearful as anybody else who is not secure. So the Kenyan government, instead of threatening the refugees, it should follow the protocol of how to deal with the problem in Mogadishu.
The UNHCR refugee protocols state that nothing in this convention shall prevent a contracting state in time of war or other grave or exceptional circumstances from taking provisional measures which it considers to be essential to the national security.
So we need to find the people creating the idea itself of militarizing and therefore creating a security problem for us, and these people live together. So we first need to define if we want to do it legally without subjecting refugees to secondary victimization.
Pundits have seen the position taken by Kenya as suspect, coming at a time when the two countries are battling over a maritime border before the ICJ. Although the focus is on Somali refugees, the camps host different nationalities.
And this is where we are finding a challenge, which now pushes us to only one way: forceful return.
Kenya has insisted that it is no longer going to dialogue over this matter and wants the closure soon. Leila Mohammed, NTV.